Hi guys, hope you had a great weekend. I had a really hectic weekend, really great beginner's course. Um, well done to all those on the beginner's course. I thought it went really well. Fantastic party Saturday evening. Boy, did we rock. A couple of bands, live bands, and really decent crowd. So champagne was flowing like it was water almost. Incredible. Right, back to serious business of trading. This FTSE is the only market between the US and the UK that was closed above the 8. And it's closed above resistance areas as well. This FTSE is stronger than the US markets. Don't often say that. And reports in the papers about more buying in UK shares, really big volumes in buying UK shares here. So UK is looking good. Looks a bit, well, at least wants to possibly retest 5,500 from 53.32. So we'll see how that one goes. Have a look at the US markets now, because none of these markets, the Dow, the S&P, and the Nasdaq, have closed above the 8. They've all there's two higher closes on the Dow here, but they've not closed above the 8. It's a hammer-like bar, but the jury's out. If we are to get back to at least the 200, we've got to close above the 8 on Monday. It's impressive with 2 days closes. It's impressive that we've closed above last week's action. So we've engulfed last week's action, but we now need to see some positive closes in order to get back up there. The one chart I do like here is the silver. I think the silver is very good. I am going to be a buyer of silver and look to see if I can take that up to above the price action here, which is the resistance is 42. We're currently 30, just under 39. Stops pretty close, 2 bars back. I like silver a lot. Oil, I've got the same problem with oil as I have with indices. Oil will follow the indices if they start to make higher closes. In the meantime, there's a very hesitant bar under the 8. I suspect it's, we've had 3 days or 2 days of decent buying here. It would look as if we could get up to 90, but we need the equities to get up there. At the moment, this 8 is just drawing on down, and this could fall further. Weak close on Friday, very weak volume on Friday, so not confident that the oil can move back up to 90 or 95 until we get the equities and the close up to the top there, so I'm leaving it. The one chart I'm very interested in is this cotton. Let's put the fibs on this cotton a second. We're just closing above the 50% fibs here. There's a lot of support down here, a lot. I think that cotton's got the potential to break up through 110 and possibly even get back up to the highs. The cocoa, huge move up to 3,800. Missed this hammer on Thursday, but I had plenty of time to get back into this. I think the cocoa could do very well. I like that cocoa a lot. Coffee, trying to bottom. It's getting a smooth, rounded bottom shape to this bar, but no clear signals yet. Sugar. Sugar's got the potential. A huge move up here. We get above 28.5, and the sugar's going to go. Gold. We haven't talked about. Sorry, I talked about silver and I didn't talk about gold, did I? Couple of sellers bars. I personally would steer clear of it. I'm going to just go for silver at this stage. It's extended still. Corn went limit up. I think it was Thursday. It must have been Thursday with this big bar here. I think the corn could break out. Holding that trend line, I like. So a lot of commodities are silver, cotton, cocoa, and corn looking good here. Forex trades I like. New Zealand CAD. This is New Zealand CAD has open and closed above all the moving averages. Let's have a look at the setup. So if you want to get an entry in this, I would suggest an entry to the 20, 81.92. The stop has got to be down there, below the 50 EMA at 80.23, and we are looking to see if we can get back up to those highs. So it doesn't work. The risk-reward ratio does not work, so abandon that, and let's see where the next one is. Pound Aussie dollar. I like the pound Aussie dollar. Close stop. I think that's a stopping bar on the 200 EMA. It's a bullish consolidation. Massive move to the upside. Huge move to the upside. That's pull back. It's constantly held to the 200 EMA. Look at the 8. You may need a touch down here to trigger the 8 for the long. I think on the face of it, a break of 157.20 is a good place to get long. I think the stop will need to be just under here, 156, and the target will be back up to the highs. Okay, so the only reason why I'm suggesting you take it is a 120 point stop. It's a relatively close stop for the risk-reward ratio to get up to there. Okay, let's have a look at the Euro-US. This Euro-US still has, the weekly has closed lower, and the trend line is, let's have a look at this. This trend line is across the highs, the more recent trend line. If we close above the 50, I'll be all over it. In the meantime, it's very congested. It's very, very congested. I took it on Friday, I took it to the daily 50 EMA and sold it on a day trade. I'm looking for that. If that closes above the 50, I will buy it to try and get this breakout, this trend line, because if that breaks out, that will move swiftly. In the meantime, not touching it. Pound. It's not closed above the 8, so I would not swing trade it till it closes above the 8, because all this selling pressure to the left of it, I want further confirmation before I'll trade it. So as we go into the week, not a lot to choose from. Aussie US is a hammer-like bar, gap to the 8. There's a hammer on the 200. Actually, looking at this again, I do like this. I wasn't sure about this when I looked at it earlier, but I think if you go long on the break of the top of the bar, 1036.62, the stop will be, I personally would be happy just to go one bar back here, because if it starts to get lower than that, I don't want to know. Let's look to the left. Yeah, okay. I'm going to put my stop below 102.03 because of this price action over here in March, and so basically we're all coming off of this support down here from February, March, and to see if that can break up. A lot of congestion above, I have to admit. On Monday I'd really want to see it close above 1042, otherwise this could just be a bearish consolidation, but on the face of it, it's a hammer on the 200. I will take it. Alright, so not a lot to show you at the moment, apart from the silver, the cotton, the cocoa and the corn. I do like, there's a stock I like. This LVS, I think that LVS can get back up to 48.50, currently 43.5. Further stocks will be with you in the morning, before the open for the US, if you're a subscriber. If you want to be a subscriber to the stock scan, then let me know. Otherwise, see you in the next update. Very much looking forward to seeing you on the Traders Roundtable Monday at 7 o'clock. If you did the beginners course this weekend, you got a free entry to that one. So log into the room with the usual login details at 7 o'clock Monday night, British summer time. Otherwise, see you in the next see you at the next update. Sorry.